Welcome to 8 Simple Rules series review. In episode 1, Dad's son is watching a movie on TV. The dad was not happy that his daughter boyfriend. The boyfriend said sorry to her dad. She walked downstairs. She said hello. Mom walked downstairs. She was getting to work. Dad doesn't want to do workshop at all. Their daughters are fighting upstairs. Dad was shouting at them upstairs. The kid came down. The dad are not happy with his daughter. The boy was telling his dad about her spots. She was not happy with her brother going in her room. In episode 2, the kids was having breakfast. Their dad walked in the home. His daughter said nice outfit. He was talking about football. He was talking about Easter. The daughter said there is a sale on at the shops. The oldest sister, he is about winter. The mom came downstairs, asked a question to her daughter, saying, have you seen my bag? His wife said to, why did you say anything to me? She told the kids. She got a phone near her. She told him about the rules for the kids, and him, he was watching TV. In episode 3, the girls was running downstairs, and they were fighting. She was not happy. The daughter had to buy the middle child new clothes. She asked dad for money. Her dad said no to her. She doesn't understand. Then she said no to her dad. The boy walked in kitchen. The boy asked him for an animal. Then the boy said don't come in his room. The mom bought things for mom. Her dad was not happy at the daughter then. He called a family meeting in the living room. He was talking about money. In episode 4, the alarm was ringing. Her dad was in bed. She said to her dad to take her driving. Her dad was not happy. He wanted 10 minutes. Dad was made at her mom was in the kitchen. The mom was laughing in the kitchen. The middle child was sitting down at the kitchen table. He wanted new shoes. The mom said to him college or new shoes. They left the house. Dad was throw rubbish in the bin. He was reading the rubbish. She doesn't want to do it. The mom wanted to know where they were. In episode 5, the girl is breaking up with her boyfriend. He asked why she breaking up with him. Her dad walked in. What's going on here? She said to his daughter, why own with a boy? His other child had a boy upstairs with a boy doing homework in the bedroom. Their brother was in there. The girls told him to get out of their rooms, to chase him out of there. The middle child asked her dad, what are you reading? She told him she with her another boy. Mom walked in asking him what's the matter. In episode 6, at home, his dad was walking downstairs. He said, should you been reading a book? He was taking his game away from him and sent him upstairs. Dad was not happy. The girls are going to do an audition for the cheerleader club at school. Middle child was laughing. The two girls were listening to their dad. Everyone was listening to his dad's story. The middle child said, why did you take a pirate ship? He told his daughter good luck. His daughter hanging up the phone at school. In episode 7, it was Halloween. The family was doing pumpkins on the table. Mom come through the door. Everyone was talking. The dad was about to walk outside. Dad, daughter, boyfriend was there too, doing a pumpkins too. Everyone was decoration the house. The dad said it was Halloween. The mom was cooking in the kitchen. The middle child was sitting on the table doing her pumpkins. The girls was upstairs. Mom went in the bedroom, talking to the girls. The boy was in the room. In episode 8, Dad walked inside the house. The family said it was nice they went for dinner. The girls tie up their brother into a rug. The dad was not happy about what happened. The girls were about leaving the house. The dad stopped the girls from the house. The dad was reading a book. Mom got a drink. He was telling her about the chapters in a book. Dad said hello to the girls. They told him what's wrong at school. He said yes to them. The girls said what's wrong with Dad. They were listening to them. In episode 9, the girl boyfriend was touching his girlfriend. Dad walked in. The dad was not happy. The middle child was happy that the boy asked her out at school. Dad said no to the middle. They all went to the theater to watch a movie. The boy had no idea. The girl worked at a movie theater with the tickets for a movie. The boy was read the movie. They all went home after the movie night. Mom said let her daughter go on a date. Dad doesn't want to see her daughter to get hurt. In episode 10, Mom was drinking in the kitchen. Dad walked downstairs telling everyone the news. The kids run downstairs. The boy picked up the phone. Dad told her put phone down. Dad told him off. Then he told his mom about what his dad said to him. Dad is excited. Daughter asked why they go to a cabin. Dad excited for a trip about the holiday. The children come up with the idea of a family holiday. The middle child is not happy. The dad came up with the contest who one picks up the holiday. In episode 11, the boy dad was putting the shopping in the kitchen for Thanksgiving. His wife said, did you pick up the eggs and walnuts? He forgot the list. The middle child wants to have fun with a boy. The daughter had a boy in a basement. They dad was mad at them for having a boys around the house. He said no to them. Mom was drinking tea in the kitchen. Her daughter walked downstairs, go to the kitchen. She told them their dad was couldn't sleep at night, woke up at night. In episode 12, the family are put up the tree and the decoration the tree ready for Christmas. Their daughter was on the phone to her college. The boy came in the house. The dad was telling the kid story form last year Christmas. He trying to make a best Christmas. The family was listening. The kids was telling them what they want for. Dad was clean up the floor, the decoration on the floor. The dad have to talk to the middle child. The middle child named the dog. The dad was mean to her. In episode 13, the girls were on a sofa reading a magazine. They both were talking. The girl's dad walked in the house with a little girl in the house. The dad was telling the boy off. His dad told him you have to apologize to her. His sisters said he got a girlfriend. The mom said got letter. They opened the letter. The middle child got AA at a test. The middle child was upset about older sister test. She was trying to wake up. Their brother asked the girls about a girl he likes. He was asking them. In episode 14, Dad was on the laptop. The girl walked downstairs. She was talking to her sister. She asked her to make sure her dad didn't look at the letter so he can sign it. Everyone told the boy to shut up, then Dad signed without looking at it. The mom went downstairs. Mom was on the phone talking to the school. She was talking to her husband. The mom was not happy that he signed the letter for the older daughter skipping college. The kid's dad is going to the school meeting with the teacher. In episode 15, middle child is talking to her mom about going on an adventure and what happened. Her mom was thinking, then she was telling her what is happening. Dad was shouting from the upstairs. He asked the middle child, what are you doing down here? Her dad was talking to her. Then the middle child hugged her big sister when she came in. Their dad was doing his work on the laptop on the computer. She scared jump him. He screaming said, don't do that. He said it's not a good time. He is busy working. In episode 16, Dad was reading a magazine at the table in the kitchen having breakfast. His wife walked in with a bag of shopping into the house. Her husband wasn't listening. The girls wasn't talking to the each sister, was fighting. They went upstairs not talking. The kid's mom and dad was in the kitchen. She was cooking and he was not listening. The little boy walked in. The mom said those pants was a mess. Dad said morning to her. Mom told the little boy to stop, that she went to the movies. In episode 17, kids was in the kitchen. Her mom walked and said hello to her daughter. She was talking her mom. The little boy asked, what is that? He said what it was. Boy said he likes her mom. She was mad at the boy. He run out of the house. Dad was in the kitchen. She was mean to her dad. The mom told him talking about the middle child. Mom had an idea if they can work together. They all talking to the daughter. She had an idea. She wanted to be in a band, playing a drum. She loved music. The mom was happy. In episode 18, the little boy walked in with his dad. He was happy his mom was cooking. The little boy put the movie on the table. The middle child went downstairs. Mom knows what's wrong. She was going to the computer now. With the middle child, the little boy was upside down. Mom was asking the middle child, said she is fine. The daughter kicked the drums. She missed her drum teacher. Girl mom asked her dad to be quiet. He told the kids to get over there. He was sitting at a table. She asked her to call. In episode 19, the girls was in the kitchen, the laughing, and their dad walked in asking what's up. The little boy was faking not good to school. He told the girls knocked off. The little boy was having fight with his dad. The boys are picking on his son at school. The boys was laughing at his dad. The girls was laughing. Then the girls find out what happened. Their mom went in saying about what happened their son's school. He was not happy. The little boy wasn't happy at his dad. He wanted a monkey. In episode 20, Mom was in the kitchen. Her daughter was doing homework in the kitchen. The middle child walked in and laughed at her. They are fighting in the kitchen. Mom was like, oh, she was telling the story to their mom what happened at school. The girls was in the kitchen. Their brother came in the house. The little boy was excited. The girls was laughing what the middle child, the dad, didn't see her. They was an accident. They both left the kitchen and went upstairs. Mom and dad were talking. In episode 21, older sister wasn't happy that middle child wasn't happy she record her. The middle child tried to get her camera back. Her dad should saw that video. The middle child was talking to her mom. The brother was laughing at her. He asked for a monkey. The older sister walked down the stairs. The mom thought he was joking. The dad was on the laptop doing his work. Mom walked up the stairs. Middle child was excited to do a video about her older sister. In episode 22, Dad was on his laptop doing his work. His wife went shopping and shut the door. He was telling the kids a bad news. The kids was excited. No holiday. The kids had idea going a new trip going on a holiday. Dad was like, you are not going. Mom thought it was a great idea going on the trip with the kids. Middle child said smell like 1945. Dad was looking around the house looking at pictures. The brother went to bathroom. Wife husband asked her when was this picture was done. In episode 23, kids dad walked in. The girls was laughing. The girls was watching them. Girls was acting them like a monkey in front of them. Dad told the girls to go. Husband told his wife how was working today. Then he asked them for a monkey. They said no. The mom asked the girls, where is your brother? Mom asked why didn't do your homework. The middle child said don't worry about her behavior. Then the mom left for work. Wife husband called his wife at work. Then the older child we on the phone. In episode 24, the little boy was reading a book. His dad was on the laptop doing his work. His boss knocked on the door to get his child from their house. He said goodbye to him. His daughter wanted to check her emails on the laptop. He was busy working on there. Their mom was reading a book about teenager girl was being picked on. Her dad know what his wife knows. He just want to know everyone was in the kitchen. The older sister was upset about the girl at school. Then their dad was upset about it. In episode 25, Dad was on his laptop doing his work. His wife walked in with the kids. The middle child didn't want to talk about it. She was not happy with her. The middle child was reading a book. The mom was telling the middle child about it. The dad packing about the kids doing their homework to look after a child. The dad was laughing about the flower baby. She doesn't like doing this homework. Older child think it's ridiculous to look after the baby flower. In episode 26, everyone was in the kitchen. The dad was reading a book. Mom asked him, "Have you ever read the book?" He know that. Older daughter was reading a magazine. She shouting at the dad said, "Get that," and laughed. The little boy walked downstairs with a dress on. He was panicking. He wants to quit. Older sister telling her mom about the collage people job they have got. Mom wants them to stop them picking on them. In episode 27, Mom was on the phone. Her husband walked in so excited about work. He asked her if she is alright. She told him a bad news to him. He was excited about it. Her dad opened the door. He was not happy when his daughter seeing a boy. He said goodbye to the boy and shut the door on him. The girls was in the kitchen. He asked where is their mother. Then the girls was fighting. Wife came back. Then he was thinking about his wife's sister to stay around. In episode 28, Mom was on the phone to her sister and told him about the kids. She opened the door and found her sister back in. Sister said she is back. The husband said hello, then wife said to him eyes up. Then the sister was surprised. He was telling her what happened. The kids walked in, then their brother walked downstairs, give his Annie a hug. They asked her, "How was your day?" Then the sister was happy for her. I give 8 simple rules, 10 out of 10.